Yo, what up, guys? Beside here, it's a new week in Raid Shadow Legends, and we are kicking it off with a bunch of shard opening event, Prism crystal summoning event, SoulStone summoning event. In this video, I'm going to do all of them, hopefully. But first, draw your attention to the portal that is glowing. It will have a 15x boosted chance of getting specific champions you can add to that list. It's not the best time to summon shards. We always have to tell new players why, because the chance of getting legendaries and epics are not boosted. These events are for only players who have no choice but to go for this what do you call it now, this Yuletide Titan event. It will give you points for this Yuletide Titan event, and by going for this part of power event, you will also be getting some end game rewards for those players who went for this champion. If you do not go for He-Man, you do not need to go all the way down here to get all these rewards. Rather, you need to go all the way down here. This one is a simple one, so I don't need to draw lines and fancy graphs, but basically this one is giving you some of these snow points, right, that you need to unlock this legendary champion Santa that we are all trying to get, because it's void legendary that we're hoping will be buffed up or something. But anyways, this one is keepable. It's keepable because the only number of points you need right here is 150 to 180, 210 points. 210 snow points is skippable. Why? Because the event allows you to skip a total of 500 snow points, and so far, personally on my account, I've skipped out on 200 snow points that they put in that summon rush. I skipped out on it. So if you keep track of how many snow points you're skipping, you can easily still complete this Yuletide Titan event without going for this part of Heroes Part event. Why do I'm even encouraging you to skip this one is because it will require you to summon shards, sacred shards especially. So if you're just coming out of a fusion and you don't have enough resources, you have to catch up with our other events that are coming up in the future. But this one might be a skip for me. But I'm not just gonna skip it and say I'm not picking up any of these rewards. No, that's not how we skip things. You still be able to do your best with the other ways of getting points, dungeon divers. So for those players who are going crazy for the Fire Knight yesterday, I did not touch the Fire Knight yesterday. Well, not a lot. I just do 2 battles or so because of advanced quest. I was waiting for a dungeon divers, which I suspected would be part of this one. And yeah, so dungeon divers was not available, and the Yuletide event or the part of power event is the one that they see as a dungeon divers as you farm the Fire Knight, which also has a little bit of those snow points for you to pick up. So the Fire Knight will be giving you super rates turned on, estimated on average 70 points per battle. It depends on whether you're doing it on hard or normal mode. Now if you're doing it on normal mode, you're probably getting like 30 points estimated average per battle. So it depends on which level. I'm going all the way to Fire Knight hard 9, and hopefully I'll be able to get up to 17 points per battle with super rates turned on. So with that total number of points you need to pick up all these snow points, if you don't want to skip it, you need to farm a lot of over 155 Fire Knight battles, but no, or dungeon divers points in general. So that's 155 battles or 150 battles is a lot. So you do have to mix this one with shard opening. You can't just go crazy in the dungeons and hope to use that one to complete it. It's going to be a ton of energy. It's not efficient to use this dungeon divers to complete this event only. It's not possible. So you do have to use shards, unfortunately. Especially if you just finished your other summon rush and you went all the way, you can easily skip this one. Like I said, it's 210 snow points and you have 500 that you can skip. So I will be doing my dungeon divers with the Fire Knight, and hopefully to pick up this one first of all, pick up the second one. With that out of the way, you see if you still have some energy in you or some shards in you to pick up this one. These are the 3 that are easily accessible: first one, second one, and third one. So that's the order of points. As you get the points, you just go unlock those 3 and get them out of the way first. Now if you do go the extra mile and decide to pull shards, you'll be looking forward to getting a total of 10,900 points to go all the way down here and pick up these 2 at the end. So it's pretty straightforward whether you want to pull shards or not. For those going all the way for everything, including this first row, this bottom row, you want to pick up all the snow points, you need to get a total of 30,500 points. You see the difference? 30,500, it's a lot. That will give you an equivalent of 6 to 7 sacred shards that you have to summon, with an equivalent to 40 void shards. And most players will see 40 void shards is easy to use to complete this type of events if you've been saving voids. But remember, this is not the best time to summon shards. So although the number of shards is not that bad, but remember, it's not a fusion. It's supposed to be something they are giving us for free and almost for free, or giving us 500 points discount. Now if you're giving us a 500 points discount, why am I pulling first shards on Summon Rush and then another 6 to 7 shards again right here? So if you do not want to pull your shards, you have to use your energy to catch up with this event, and that's what I intend to do, to use my energy and other resources to catch up. Silver also. So I think I've broken this one down so anybody understands what they want to go for. The 2 at the top, skip the 150 points at the bottom, or you go for the entire 210 snow points so you can have it easy for other events that are coming in the future. I skipped the first Summon Rush. I'm gonna almost skip this one also. Well, I didn't totally skip the first Summon Rush. I also picked up the first snow coins right here, not the entire big amount of snow coins. All right, so that's the part of power event. I love to know your strategies, what you're using, how you are going about this one. As for the bottom row, like I said, we don't talk about this one because we are free to play and these are not realistic. Even if these are only players who went for He-Man, even if you went for He-Man, this one seems like a lot. I did not even punch my calc to see how many points you need to get all the way down here for this guy. Maybe if you don't want to spend a lot of resources, you might spend on 1 star, 2 star and stop right there instead of going all the way down there if you went for He-Man. If you do not go for He-Man, I don't think this one is even worth it. The number of points you need to pull to get down here, I don't think it's worth it. Except you're just pulling charts because you're going for those 15x events, 15x champions you need, and then you magically got those high amount of points. All right, that's the first event out of the way. Now the second one that got my attention is this summoning pool event, because I'm always interested in this one because it requires us to go farm a dungeon which gives us some resources, and then we go summon and get an amazing epic that we need, or a legendary if you're that lucky. So the epics that I'll scroll down to this time around is Husk. I think they all have, what do they have in common? Well, not enemy max HP, but Husk, they usually have something in common. Husk and what's his name, Royal Guard are MVPs right here. If you're a newer player, Terrell is still good, decrease defense, an amazing poisoner, still in the end game, a user everywhere, including in Emus, the Lunar Archon, and he's good in Clan Boss. So there are some good epics right here on this list for newer players who are just hoping to come in here and do one summon and hopefully get an epic of their dreams. Now for the legendary category, which you should never look forward to getting because the chances of getting this legendary is so slow, is so low, I mean. But this one boosts your chance. It does have a boosted chance for only players who are willing and able to buy these crystals and summon up to what, 20? I think that's the magic number. Mercy will be activated in this one. It's not one of those times where you just keep summoning endlessly and no mercy count. This one does have a mercy activated, and yeah, your chance of getting a legendary will be increased as the mercy count goes up. So where did I have that information? If you want to check it out, I don't see it anywhere here, probably written somewhere here. Mercy system. So there's it. You go check out the mercy system while you're pulling prism shards, and after your 20th summons without a legendary, your chances will now begin to increase by 4% for each. So that's for those who are going out there to buy the offers. Now for the free-to-play players who are just looking forward to just one summon, like I saved my prism crystals from the last time to this time around. Now I do have one prism crystal summon to do. I'll also be going forward to pick up a second summon from, I didn't mean to do it right now. I wanted to see where is the second one available. Well, it's all good. I got Venomage, which is nice. I meant to click to go see where you can pick up the second summon from. It's from a tournament that is going on right now, and that will be what do you call it now? Soul Chase tournament, which SoulStone summoning is also a good time to summon, I guess. And I will be summoning right now my SoulStones. No need to delay for a different video. Let's go there and see if you can pick up enough points to get this second summon for Prism Crystals. Maybe that will give me a legendary or He-Man. Damn, if I get He-Man, I'll be so excited. Anyways, so Soul Chase tournament will give you points for this tournament based on the value of the soul or of the soul you summon. So if you summon a 1-star soul, low points. If you summon a 5-star, 6-star soul, huge points. It doesn't matter the type of soulstone you use, immortal, mortal, or eternal soulstones. So of course, the higher the rarity, the more likely you have a 5-star, 6-star, but you might get lucky also and summon in normal immortal soulstones and get a 5-star legendary soul, and that will give you a lot of points. If you want to see the points breakdown, you can always click here and see how many points you get per rarity or per star of these souls you summon right now. So let me go into the soulstone summoning portal and see what I can hit the 1000 mark easily or exceed it and pick up the 2 legendary skill tome, including maybe a eternal soulstone. I mean eternal, what do you call it, mythical skill tomes for all those mythical champions I now have. All right, am I switching tabs again? No, let's just go. I don't have, so the last time there was just a soulstone summoning recently and I wouldn't save enough. I went crazy the last time and used my mortal. See, I should have saved my mortal for this reason. But anyways, do I have enough space? I hopefully do. I want to see how I can make some more. Here we go. Only 26, not that bad. So remember, this time your chances of getting these souls are not boosted. It's not a boosted chance. That's why I see no little icon right here showing boosted. No, none of these rates are boosted. Go check out your wish list, change them out, and put champions you need in there, and before you go crazy. Let's see. How many soulstones summoning will it take to get that 1000 points? I guess starting off front with a 1-star legendary. Now, if that was a 5-star, 4-star legendary, I'll get a ton of points. You see the points you get after the last one, that's 92 points. Not exciting. So it's gonna be a while to hit that 1000 mark. This is a 5-star slayer. Now, if that was a legendary, the points will be even higher. Let's keep going. Come on now. Don't give me all rares and 1 epic. That's another 5-star mago. So I'm getting the 5 stars but in the wrong rarity. I'm getting it in rares. Give me an epic 5-star will be amazing. 3-star, 4-star legendary will also be amazing. That's a Phoenix, 2-star, 3-star. Is it a higher rating? Yeah, the 3-star, 81 points. Still not a lot of points, even after I got a legendary. So I think the one that will give you a ton of points if you get mythicals. I've not seen any red so far, right? Not boosted rates, you just get normal rates, and that's a cold heart. Come on now. Alright, that's the 40th pool. Nothing special right here. I can maybe create some more. I am gonna summon my immortals for this one because I really want to hit that Prism shards summons. Once I hit that 1000 mark, I don't need to go any further. I'm starting off strong with a legendary. Yes. No. We did get, well, we are getting a He-Man soul for free. But I guess it gives me some points, and this is not the one I want because I'm already gonna be picking it up from the. So even if you get a 4-star like this, do not use this one. You have to wait until you pick up the free one they are giving us from those phase 2 of the He-Man event, and then, I mean, what's his name? Skeletor, not He-Man now. So, damn, that's not the one I want, but at least it's a 4-star legendary. It should be for a champion I actually want to use and build. It's 30 points. Palasas. Nope. Alright, I'm out of space. Let me create some space and I'll be right back. Alright, I made some space. As I was clearing some space, I found out I do have a 5-star, what's his name, Santa right here, waiting for me to pick up that champion and get him. Alright, after this summoning, I'll go check if I've hit the number of points I require, which is 1000. I doubt it. That's a 5-star legendary. Oh, rare, I mean. Alright, let's do this last 2 and go see how many points I got right here. You still have a few days to go about this. You don't have to do it on the first day, everything. Can wait till tomorrow to farm some more mortal soul stones and see if that was gonna be the one that strikes you 5-star gold. Also, the shard summoning, I should be summoning my sacred shards right now for this video, but I'll wait till I finish my dungeon divers with the fire knight and see how far I go with that one. Not close, not quite, not very close. 436 only. So this is gonna be a difficult one. This is gonna be a difficult one. Except you get really lucky and you easily strike the 1000 points. I mean, I did not have a bunch of soulstones saved up. So how do I go all the way to this 1000 now? The only way, because I really want to summon, except I don't care right now, I just stop right there, because it will most likely want to make me do this right now, which I do not want to ever do. How many will it cost me though? 10? 10? If I'm sure 10 will be enough, fine. But if I go all the way to 19 just to get an epic, that's the thing. You might go all the way right there, even summon your big boy Eternal, and then end up getting an epic from that, what do you call it now? From that soulstone you summon. It might just be an epic. So you have to take note of that risk that you're about to take. So for me, for my account, I don't think it will be worth the risk. I don't think it will be worth the risk. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I go all the way and still keep summoning and see if I can pick up one more chance to summon and strike my luck for an epic, or get lucky and get a legendary? For now, I don't think it's worth it. I'll still have 4 days, 21 hours. There might be another event that gives us another mortals. I mean, what do you call it now? Prism crystal. There might be another event. Sometimes they don't launch the 2 events at the same time. They launch the first one when it's about to expire, then they launch the second one. So I have to wait if there's another Prism crystal event before I go crazy with my soulstones. For now, I don't think I'll be going all the way for this one. But I have picked up some energy along the way, I guess, and that's the end for me. So like I was saying, I'm not going to be going crazy and start doing some summoning for sacred shards today, because I want to get this power of path points out of the way. No, I will be going into the dungeon right now to farm some Fire Knight, and once that Fire Knight is done with the 3x boosted salvage that is going on right now, that's when I'll decide what I want to do about the shards. What I want to do, 1 sacred or 2 sacreds, just to complete the 10,900 points required to sacred shard summoning or more required to get those part of power event points or snow points. So that's all that is happening right now in raid this morning. I just wanted to hop on here and share the experience with you guys. Hopefully you found this one entertaining, informative also, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you're doing about this. Are you skipping out totally on that part of power events, skipping out on the soulstone summoning event because you just know you're not gonna get something amazing from your prism crystals, even if you have enough soulstones, coupled with the fact that the rates are not boosted of getting any of your souls that you need for the champions on your wish list. All right, I'm going live on twitch.tv/Briz5D. Hopefully I don't get a power failure again like we've been having these days, and yeah, do some other activities in raid later, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily raid content. Good luck with your shard pulls, good luck with your soulstone summoning, good luck with your prism crystal summoning if you have any saved up. Later, guys.